Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your friendship circle message. So let's see what God wants to tell you when it comes to your friendship circle, Virgo. What's your message for Virgos? Friendship circle message. Okay. 2 more times, Virgo. Okay. So let's see, Virgo. Okay. All right. So we have do something fun, keep calm, and carry on. So somebody don't find it to be fun. Yeah, one person think it's fun, the other person not so much. Then we have they been kind to you? And then we have stand up for yourself. So there's a need for somebody to stand up for yourself because somebody has not been kind to someone. Is this you, Virgo? The underlying issue, there's a time to speak and a time to be quiet. And we have it is a test. And then who is she? Interesting. So perhaps you haven't been very kind to one of your friends, Virgo. I'm going to read it like if it's you, but fit the players as you know they actually belong. But just for the sake of keeping things straight, I'm going to read it as though you are the one who decided to do something fun and somebody else doesn't find it to be fun at all. That's why we have they been kind to you? Then we have somebody needing to stand up for themselves. So something that you're doing to a friend, they don't think it's funny. You find it to be funny, you find it to be okay. They beg to differ, okay? The underlying issue, there's a time to speak and a time to be quiet. Now, this could be actually talking about speaking, but there's a time to do something and a time to not do something. Let's put it like that because it's going to be different for all of you. And I'm not feeling like it's just a talking thing. Because it said do something fun. So something that you're doing, there's a time to do this thing and there's a time to not do whatever it is. So we have it is a test. So somebody is testing someone, but then God wants you to take a moment to work out who is she. So it could be a friend, a female friend in your group that you are messing around with. You think it's funny, you think it's amusing, whatever you're doing to her, but she doesn't think that way. But I guess you both are being tested. It's like, what will you do and what will she do? So this is a test for both of you. Okay. Next we have, look outside your immediate circle for answers. So the usual people that you would talk to, they can't help you with this here challenge. Okay. So outside your immediate circle is where you need to look for answers. And we got, everybody makes mistakes from time to time. Learn from them. And the next card we have coming is bullying. So you think that what you're doing is fun. You think that what you're doing is funny, but they find it to be bullying. Then we got, get a part-time job. Okay. So what does God want to tell you about your friendship circle? You need to think about what you're doing to this person, because you find it to be funny and they don't. And we have a saying where I come from. It go like this. What joke to man, a debt to crappo. Let me translate for you. What's a joke for human beings is death for frogs. We call frogs crappo where we come from. Okay. So what may be a joke to a human being may be death for the frogs, because we relate it a lot to driving. So you're just driving along the road, the frog is in the middle of the road and you're driving fast. The frog either don't see you coming, or the frog don't have enough time to get out the way, and you're having fun driving, but the frog gets deleted. Okay. So in this case, somebody is the driver and somebody is the frog. Be certain about who is who. So what's joke for one person is death for another, or trouble for another. And the two also may be one and the same, because you're pressurizing this person, they'll put that pressure back on you. So what's joke for you may also become debt for you, or problems for you. So be careful how you're treating your friends, Virgo. All right, that's the underlying issue here. And remember, you're being tested. So the universe is looking in and seeing what you're gonna choose to do, what you're not gonna choose to do. Because at the end of the day, we all have conscience and we all have a choice. And the universe wants to see. And you know, that's the reason why a lot of people be asking, where's God, where's God, where's God when this is happening, and where's God when that is happening. God is with us. God is within all of us when everything is happening. Because if you choose to go and disrespect someone, or if let's look at the rough side. If you choose to bum up someone, okay, God is right there with you, watching you as you do what you're doing. But what? God endowed us with reason and conscience. God endowed us with the ability to practice self-control, self-restraint, self-analysis. You have the ability to think, you have the ability to decide, you have the ability to change your mind. So where is God? God is right there within you as your conscience being ignored. And God is not going to stop you, because you were made to stop yourself. And if you choose not to stop yourself, then remember there are choices and there are consequences. So God gives us ample amount of time and opportunity to correct ourselves, to restrain ourselves, to discipline ourselves. And if we choose to refuse to do these things that we know we ought to do, then the expiry date comes. There's a time when time is up and judgment comes. Careful what you're doing, Virgo. Okay? Thank you for watching. All the best. Bye-bye.